Ah, that was useful. Ah, there we go. We are the targets. Hello. Harrison also goes by the name Hancock. So Cassie used to be their bass player, I think. That's quite an ego we've got there, haven't we? Yes, former members. Trotsky. And Tubman was... Why was Juliet called Tubman? That's a ridiculous name. But there we go, collecting aliases. It's a thing. It's a thing we do. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, what the actual is... The moment you open the document, malicious code injection was detected in Orwell. 47 attack warnings are still counting. What the hell's on that site? Good question. Interesting. Gigs. Dun, 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 dun. Hancock decided to quit the band. This sucks. We'll definitely come to the Freedom Plaza demo. I just have to get to know Juliet, especially since she is the one organising this. So we already know there was a demo at Freedom Plaza. Okay. So there's information about them. Albums. Oh, you can actually listen to their music. Listen. That's enough of that anyway. Drop Hancock a line. Hello, we have a email address. You now have access to any emails coming in or out of the account. So we have a session with Juliet Carrington and Cassie Watergate. Hello. Hi Cass, what happened yesterday? Just getting my mouse out of the way for a second. This is Joseph on Cassie's account. Ooh. Oh, hi. Didn't know you had access to Cassie's account. Nice to finally talk to you. You too? Have you seen Cassandra since yesterday evening? Heard from her at all? Oh, the typing sometimes is just a bit too slow. Spoke to her last night. She seemed quite upset about the whole Freedom Plaza thing and something else she would talk about. Then there was someone at the door. She went to answer it. She never came back. I assumed it was you. We were supposed to meet for dinner, but I had an unexpected meeting with a client. She wasn't exactly happy about the change of plans. She quit the chat and that was it. Haven't heard from her since. She's probably at home stewing away. Well, if he's on her account, he's probably at her place. I just tried that. She did give me the key to her flat 2 months ago, but no Cassie, and her PC was still on. Hence why he's on her account. Guess calling her didn't work either. Tried no answer. I hate myself right now. Yeah, neither of them know that she's been arrested. Did you set your number to private? Otherwise she's probably just avoiding you. I am a lawyer. Cassandra Watergate is not a lawyer. Again, this is a failure of the Orwell system. There's going to update saying Cassie is a lawyer and she's not. Well done, Orwell. When Cassie's mad, she usually goes and wanders around the city. She'll be back in no time. Yeah, she does get a bit fiery at times. We had an argument once and, well, guess what happened? See, this is why I wanted to talk to you. I feel like sometimes you know her better than I do and I'm her goddamn boyfriend. The two of you were in this thought group together, right? You both went to the Freedom Plaza protest. And as Juliet said before, that Cassie got arrested hurting the police officer who was apparently going for Juliet or something like that. I thought maybe you know other places that could be important. Hang on. Freedom Plaza was organised by Thorpe, but Harrison did all the planning for it. There is a conflict there because Cassie wrote, "We'll definitely come to the Freedom Plaza demo. I just have to get to know Juliet, especially since she's the one organising this." Hello, conflict. Interesting. So, who organised it? Harrison does indeed have Teresa hurt. It's hilarious. I'll text you when she turns up if I get an idea. Okay. So we also had Harrison's email. Hello, Mr. O'Donnell. Thank you for shopping at some Semirami's flowers. Bouquet lovely with tag to Angela. Great. Ah, hello. A bank account sounds more useful. Can I not? I wanna... There we go. For some reason that wasn't letting me click and drag. Guess what? We can now get into his bank account. Actually can. First Bank of the Nation. Welcome to First Bank of the Nation Online, Mr. O'Donnell. There's the flowers. Easy Vid On Demand Monthly. Kato Supermarket Bonton. The People's Drugs and Pharma. Oh, he's been there twice in 3 days. Oh, and again on the 31st. That's quite often. He goes there very, very often. Interesting. Either he values the hygiene, or it might as well be material intended to wash away a freedom memorial. I guess. National Beholder. Received a large payment from the National Beholder. He owns 2 health insurances. Interesting, but not particularly relevant right now. Security warning, unrecognized access to your account. Oh dear. Rumbled. Interesting. Okay, do we have anything else here? What do we need to do? Still need to find out where the 3rd protest took place. Okay. What do we have to go on this? Apparently... No, it's the same. Why is the website hacked? That's weird. So, gigs banned. No, there's nothing new there. I can't remember what it was that triggers it. I don't think the fact that he sent flowers to someone called Angela is going to be useful. Also, having completed the game before, I actually now realise who Angela is. Details later. Freedom Plus was organised by Thorpe, but Harrison did all the planning for it. I'm gonna do that. Freedom Plaza demonstration was one of Thorpe's protests, not immensely surprising. 1 down, 2 more protest locations to go. What? Did we not upgrade the one about Stelligan? Oh, okay. My bad. Incoming call from Harrison. You got O'Donnell. What a pretentious way of answering your phone. Look who it is. I knew this moment would come one day, but you caught me by surprise. Harrison, shh, Juliet, ever since we first made out in that clear night on Stelligan Greenfield, I knew it was destiny. I know you never really meant to. Yes, ex-boyfriend. Shared intimacies. I don't believe it at first, it really is you. To what do I owe the pleasure of your beautiful voice? You miss me, right? So this is why you did it, to make me call you back again. The heck are you talking about? Oh, come on, don't play dumb. Great administrator. I'm talking about the Thought page you so generously volunteered to maintain. Give me a sec. What the is this shit? You messing around with me, Jules? Are you seriously trying to say this wasn't your doing? Why would I disgrace Thought? Maybe because of the same reason you bailed out of Thought all of a sudden. Oh, he left Thought. Interesting. Thought didn't do shit anymore since Abe disappeared. By turning it around, that way made of damn. Yeah. You disgraced Thorpe before by hiding all of the articles of the Thorpe blog except Cassandra's. Abe archived the first ones because he didn't even want us to know. None of us could have access to them. I merely did the same with the rest because that would be all in Abe's interest, and Cass wanted to show our article around. You deleted all your rebellious posts to secure your cozy job writing a column for the TNB, which is why he got the payment from them. There we go. I don't have a clue. Can you revert the changes? You bet. I'll even hunt him down. Just revert it. I don't care who did it. I can't stand our memories being toyed around with. We'll be done in no time, ma'am. Never could say no to you. If only. Anyway, thank you. Call's ended. Now we have access to... Now we understand where that's coming from. Yeah, the fact he owns 2 health insurances is really weird. But oh well. Hey, look! It's a column by Harrison. The national opinion shut the Pugesian border. Safety of any citizen is of utmost importance. That has been the party's premise ever since 2009. This has got 2 conflicts with 2 things we don't even know yet. It's interesting. Though my name isn't Nostradamus, let me foretell something. Who knows, maybe next week a bomb will go off in the middle of Fairview or Bonton. Farview even. That seems vaguely relevant. Yeah, vaguely being vaguely operative. So, where did they talk about Thought? The other... I forgot the page has been hacked, so I can't do anything with it. God damn it. So, one of them talked about the one at Stelligan, didn't they? Didn't they? Pretty sure they did. One of them talked about something at Stelligan. How can we kiss? Yeah, okay, not that one. Ah! That's not what I wanted. Harrison's timeline? Let's go back to the beginning. Yeah, that's the easily jealous thing. Any other information? In fact, I'm gonna nope that easily jealous thing because I don't think that's gonna be relevant at all. And it'll stop showing up. I can't get onto Thought, which is annoying. What else is on Goldfels' thing? Yeah, okay. That's potentially vaguely relevant. Great. No, it can't have been Cassie's timeline. There's no information on that one. Gigs and the band. No comments. Oh, maybe it was a comment on the gigs page. Hancock decided to quit the band. What's the other one? Oh yeah, that was where we got the Freedom Plaza demo stuff from. Hancock, I love you. Bleh. Oh, and that's it. Okay. So the band website's useless to us now. So where was the stuff about Stelligan? I'm sure one of them said about protest at Stelligan. No, that's... Okay. We know Cassie is not a lawyer. Let's disable that. I don't think it's relevant that Joseph's on Cassie's account. I don't think that's relevant. Screw it. Unknown person. Victor Rosen to fire me. No. Abe archived the first ones. That might be relevant. Because he didn't... There we go. This gets more confused by the minute. Why'd you hide something from on a group's blog from its own members? Hidden agenda, perhaps. This is true. Let's... Okay, let's do this. Let's update the whole she used to be in a relationship with Harrison thing. Seems that today's new targets have a common history, something more than belonging to thought. This is true. So they knew each other at Stelligan. That's the time it's mentioned. I'm sure somewhere I've read something that said that they did a protest at Stelligan. Find out where the 2 remaining protests of thought took place. I thought it was Stelligan. I really did. Let's see this. No, I'm not going to upload that if there's conflicting data chunks. We know why this is. That's not relevant. That is intriguing, but possibly not relevant. Have a look at the band. No, we've done this one already. Jules's timeline? This isn't relevant. Is there anything else? This is the whole torture and cruelty. Not relevant. How come you care so much about politics now? There we go. We'll upload that. Oh, okay, that didn't give us anything new. So this is his past. I don't think it's going to be relevant. That might be relevant. Chairman of Global Media Ethics Congress? Nah, maybe not. We're running out of, Oh, I don't really care about your new portrait either. So we're running out of things to check. Band gigs, we've already done that. Must be something else somewhere. Maybe if we just uploaded the things. You disgraced thought before by hiding all the air. Oh, okay. Goldfels disappeared, causing thought to become inactive. They're no longer active. Well, seems like to me like someone still is. There we go. I see you. Knock knock, Harrison. Seems like you pants down on that little page of yours. If years why that's fine, you don't know me and I like to keep it that way. But I know a lot about you, media punk. If you knew what I know what you know about what this little group of yours did, you would find it just as hard to ignore that those bombs might just carry your name tag. Get what I'm talking about, right? So, the righteous hacker initiate will expose all information I got on you. So we got a hacker in the mix now. Dun da da da. Now there's a hacker involved in all this, because the situation wasn't bad enough as it is. I wonder what this is about. Those bombs might just carry your name tag. Interesting. Hey, wise ass. This is the most pathetic blackmailing attempt I've read in a long time. You want a damn reason to not call the cops? I can give you 3. You hacked my site, i.e. my web server. Last time I checked, this was highly illegal, so think about glass houses and stones. I don't get what you want to have found out about me. True, our protest didn't always go as planned, but since you claim to know so much about me, you should know this was hardly my fault. What I wanted is all in my blog. He has a blog. Interesting. And now we have access to it. Blah 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 blah. What are your mad skills, hacker boy? I'll throw you a breadcrumb so you don't feel too miserable. My nickname. Yeah. I hope it wasn't you who broke into my bank account. Yeah, okay. Dum. Juliet's timeline. When I learned about Stelligan this morning and that 2 people have been killed, I felt devastated. I even organised a peaceful protest at the Stelligan campus. But there is a conflict, so I can't upload it yet. Interesting. Hancock's writing on the wall, his wall of text. That's a really shit profile picture. I'm not going to upload that. After years, my plans find taking shape. You have named thought, catapults the radical reigning of totalitarian surveillance. Run around naked, eat chocolate pudding from a diaper, insult your mom on timelines. Mind-boggling how anything, no matter how mundane, will generate attention these days. As soon as I get myself a handful of like-minded people, we're going to occupy that friggin' elitist university, Stelligan. That's for sure. So at least one of these will say that there definitely was one at Stelligan. Let's do this one, shall we? Freedom Plaza and Stelligan. Very well, it is a pattern exactly as we suspected. We still have no idea about the third location. You need to be diligent now. Lives might hang in the balance in the worst case that we cannot determine the location on time. Well, I might have to conduct an interrogation, Miss Watergate. I want to avoid it, though. She's been behaving pretty defiantly, I've been told. Looking at what you found so far, I think I might have enough information to put some pressure on her. Ugh. Something else on Hancock's wall of text, apparently. I cannot even find the words for how mind-bogglingly stupid the government's plan is. But then, because he's writing in a national newspaper, he has to say, oh look, the government is doing this. Yay. It's interesting. By the alias man. Put your tinfoil hat down. Want to meet sometime? Hello, Goldfels. I'm looking for people willing to join a debate club called The Thought, and I think your presence could liven up this discussion. That seems vaguely relevant. So he and Harrison started it. Is Thought a blog, an activist group, or a debate club, or all three? It's a good question. You should go write poetry instead. Okay, so is there nothing else on... Oh, wait. I already live in a trailer anyway. That's... We don't need his address right now, so it's fine. Oh, more of Thought stuff is unlocked. No, maybe not. Freedom is unfree. No new info on that. Are Thoughts still free? There's the German folk song thing. Nothing new on there. Use the Goldfels. Nothing new on there. Catharsis. Cassie. Thought must change direction. Okay. Do we have the conflict for this yet? Yes, we do. I still don't know which one of these to go with. Hatred and anger about troubled past of Thought, or responsible. Let's go with feels responsible. It's less accusative. What else is new? It still says there's something new on here. Debate club invitation. Dear readers, I kindly like to invite those who are interested to our newly founded debate club called The Thought. Meeting with Cafe Chestnut on Stelligan campus. Debate club? Ain't nobody got time for that. Can I claim any credit points? That sucks. Wonderful guest from Hancock, yeah. Sadly not an officially accredited event. I'm not a student, I'm only here for self-improvement. The top really piqued my interest. Can I join? My name's Nina. So, Nina, you'll be very welcome at Thought. Someone else involved with Thought. Yes, there is another member that you don't know of yet. I will request clearance to make her a target. We got a green light. Okay, so Nina, known as Concerned One. What a strange alias name. This is true. Debate club invitation. Concerned One. Da, 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 da. Why Thought must change direction? God. Oh, look! Concerned one. Guy hurt there was only a cop. Ooh. All the way back to the thing I messed up organising. Let's do this. Interesting, what did she do for thought that she might have messed up? Metamorphosis. Oh, hello, Hancock. The government consists only of asking. Cool. So this is going to be the other conflict with the... Yeah, he's very hostile towards the government. I'm going to go with the fact he's hostile towards the government because he can't be for the job that pays him money. Oh, hang on. No, we will carry it onto the streets of the nation. He declared thought to be a revolutionary activist group. No, concerned one. There we go. I'm glad we finally got to action in plans where we'll strike first. I show your enthusiasm towards acquiring people's attention. Better to avoid Stelligan's place of any demonstration for the moment. So what about holding a proclamation on a government building then? Sounds like a worthy first demo. We should go for storming a Bonton Mall. Plan to storm a mall as first thought protest, conflicting with this as the government building. But this is Nina, and Nina said that she messed up planning something. Let's go back to this. Knock Harrison, the thoughts are free once again. We're not done yet, you and me, but first I must turn to another. Interesting. Okay. He planned something, but we know she planned something and it went wrong. This game makes me scared to share my opinion of anything on the internet. It honestly makes you think. I mean, I'm on social media, but I don't really share much that's of much of any interest, but much that's that's this kind of stuff. Plan to storm a mall as the first thought protest. Now, she said she... Where is it? Messed up organising something for thought. I'm going to go with it was probably this. This Nina planned it, are you sure? A mall? Well, that must be it then. That's where the third bomb will be. There are dozens of malls in Bonton. Which one is it? If that's all we have, it's what we have to work with. Let's get the interrogation thing going before we run out of time. I'm actually located in the same facility where Miss Watergate's being detained. I'll have her move to an interrogation room, walk across to cover my identity. I'll connect to her via an internal hardline. Let's just hope that what you provided gives us leverage. I'll hold open a case for you to eavesdrop. After all, this is your case too. We need all the possible info found on Orwell. Okay. Hello. Oh, my wrist is aching already. Who is this? Why can't you just leave me alone? Miss Watergate, my name is Symes. Great, Symes, you can go... I already told the other guys everything over and over again. It wasn't me who hurt the officer. We have new evidence that states otherwise, which is why you're in custody. Again. But that's not what this is about. We are investigating the bombings at Freedom Plaza and Stelligan. I just want to ask you some questions. Does Cassie know about the one at Stelligan? Because she was in custody when the Stelligan ones went off. Oh, you want to frame me for this as well? I must be such a busy terrorist. I was right here imprisoned while I set up a goddamn bomb at Stelligan. We know you didn't trigger the bomb at Stelligan, maybe not even the one at Freedom Plaza. We do know, however, that you've been in close contact with a group called Thought. They have nothing to do with it. I want to talk to my lawyer right now. You mean that boyfriend of yours, Joseph Langley? How do you know that? We know a lot about you, Miss Watergate. This is when it gets scary as hell. I don't need to call him then, now shove off. Your defiance towards me is not advisable. What about your parents, Bruno and Alice? They've got a nice company, don't they? Association with a criminal case against their daughter, yet again, could hurt them badly. Last time I was in custody, all they ever did about it was suggesting I'd leave my position as junior COO. Does that give you the impression of a picture of a perfect family? Picture perfect family. How about your way then? We have your confession in regards to that nasty incident with the police officer. You'll have to go through that whole process again. It's going to drag on for a long time. And where did you get this supposed confession? I never did anything. We know you have been talking to Miss Carrington about it. Have you been spying on me? Well, yeah. I'd hold my breath with a confession like that, Miss Watergate. You're in deep with a confession like that. It's not a confession if it has been acquired illegally. Is that what you wanted to say? This is exactly what I was thinking the first time round I played it. We've been acting based on the safety bill. It's all legal and official. It's right here in your profile. I hope you'll like your cell and your cellmates. Cooperate and avoid this at once. Why are you doing this to me? Just answer my questions and I might be able to help. I don't know what you expect from me. I first went to the Freedom Plaza demo. I don't know much about their plans. We know a person going by the name of Nina had plans to storm a mall. Do you know which one? Mall? A mall? Yeah, a mall was mentioned once or twice. I think it was that huge place, the Circle Mall. The Circle Mall, are you completely sure? Yeah, I do think so. Well, what about this reflected positively on me and your corroboration was noted, all the detail bye. Okay, so he rings off. Unfortunately, Miss Watergate can't do much for her, it just doesn't work like this. What's in Orwell is in Orwell and acting upon it is mandatory. I know what you must think now, but would you rather not save these people? We did the right thing. Looks like the biggest mall in all of Bonton, the Circle Mall, is our target. All hell will surely break loose once the brawl goes out, but I don't think we have a choice. Add the data chunk to Cassie's profile and I will inform the cavalry so they can do their job. Well, at this point, I don't really have a whole lot of choice. It's done, evacuation in progress. Better keep our fingers crossed that we're right and that we're not already too late. All we can do is wait. And wait we do. Call unknown person. This sounds like GDR Simulator, just a bit more modern. Well, yeah. Welcome to Horizon Tech, this is PR. Hi honey, it's me again. Mom. I just heard breaking news on the radio. They're evacuating the Circle Mall. They also told everyone to avoid the places around the mall. You best head home at once. I can't just leave work. You're overdue already. Oh well, yeah, fine. I'll get home soon, okay? See you soon, be careful. Yeah, see you soon, Mum. Jesus, what's taking so long? This waiting around makes me feel so helpless. I really think you did fine. I shall... Explosive device found at the Circle Mall. We did it! We stopped more people dying. Here we go. We saved all those people. Your diligence was brilliant. Next up, we pull this Nina apart and find out who was really responsible for all this. Really great work. Get some rest. You deserve it. See, I didn't... First time I played this, I didn't really see why this conversation between Juliet and her mum was relevant. And it's literally just to go, hey, they're evacuating the mall, but Symes could have told you that? So think on this. This is not a pointless conversation. The important thing to remember, and again, I'm saying this because I completed the game, I know this. Juliet is at work. And her mum says, you're overdue already. Remember that. Breaking news, explosive device found at the Circle Mall. After a sudden evacuation and thorough search, a device had been identified as a homemade bomb, been found at Circle Mall. Dun da da da, we saved people. Yeah, we all know about this. So I think that's everything read that we needed to be read. So we can go for day 2, I think. Yep, today's objectives are all clear. So let's log out for now. So this is all the information that we've got so far. I'm going to leave this on the screen while I quickly go grab a drink. And you guys can read this and I'll be back in a moment.